Eu coloquei aqui, vou falar um pouquinho da TALKNTALK então, porque já que a gente está no YouTube aqui, nós somos uma plataforma de conversação, onde você pode agendar imersões em vários idiomas. A gente tem inglês, espanhol, francês, italiano. Só ir lá no nosso site, agendar. E hoje a gente está aqui falando em inglês, which is the best language, in my opinion, o que é melhor, na minha opinião, about body and health, que é corpo e saúde, né? Então, vamos começar with the first question. How would you describe the relationship between your body and health? Como é para iniciantes, se vocês não conseguirem desenvolver tudo em inglês, não tem problema, pode falar algumas coisas em português, é bem tranquilo, tá bom? Então, Márcio, let's start with you. How would you describe the relationship between your body and your health?
So, good afternoon, everyone. About this question, today I needed to practice more exercise because I forgot the name, acima do peso.
Overweight.
Overweight. Thank you, Jill. I know about it, but I search my motivation about I start the exercise because during the week, my routine, I have several things. I have my family. I need support another things. This moment, my focus study English to practice my speaking for developing. This moment during the week, I participate 9 p.m. every day during the week. For me, this is my focus. But I need to take care my health because it is necessary.
It's important. Indeed, it's really important. I do the same as you. I focus too much on my knowledge and then I don't do a lot of physical exercise, né? A gente foca tanto na sabedoria que a gente tem que ter, o conhecimento, aprender isso, aprender aquilo, fazer várias coisas. And we forget about our health, né? A gente esquece a nossa própria saúde. I do the same thing as you. I like to study English, I like to come here and talk a lot. E aí cadê o exercício físico? Não tem. And you, Pedro, how would you describe your relationship with your body? No. How would you describe the relationship between your body and health?
Total disaster.
Total disaster, why?
No. In my last months, I practice more exercise, but not strong exercise. Light exercise. I walk in the street or practice exercise in my room. But in my life, in general, resume is a total disaster. I started in gyms in my life many times and stop. I don't practice long times of exercise, but today in 5 or 6 months, in December to few days, I lost more than 10 kilos. For me is very good, and today I practice more exercises.
Perfect.
Yes, this is my reality today.
Trying to be healthier, né? Tentando ser mais saudável, né? Each day.
Yes, sempre. But it's more difficult.
Yeah. I know that it's difficult. It's really hard for me to be healthy because like I really like unhealthy food, junk food, né? And then that's the biggest problem. We don't do physical exercise. Most of the people, they don't do physical exercise and they eat a lot of junk food. So it's impossible.
I love junk food, but it's not good for health. But I don't know, yesterday or 2 days ago, I see one video in Instagram, the one sequence of exercises. The Whindersson Nunes practice this for preparation a boxer fight e tal. and I think, okay, these are four exercises. I don't know in English, but polichinelo, prancha. I think, okay, I try. These are four exercises, and 4 times the 1 minute per exercises, and 4 times per exercise. You know?
Uhum.
I try, and I play one time and deaf.
Always That's interesting. So it's like this, but it's nice that you try, right? The important thing is to try to start, right?
Yes. Today I try again.
Perfect, perfect. And you, Carol, how would you describe the relationship between your body and health?
It's a terrible, like Pedro said.
Only healthy
I
people
forgot.
here today.
Yeah, I think it is this why we are here. I think it's the same. I start some activities like for 3 days, and oh yeah, I am super health person. And in the quarto dia. Tá. In the 4th day, some things happen, like to the study, or a thing I need to do in my house, or I don't know. And I stopped. Today, yesterday, eu fui dormir.
I went to bed.
I went to bed early and thinking, okay, I will wake up very early too, to go to the beach and walk and run there. And after I will do my English immersion and I will do my things. No, I get out of my bed in the 10 o'clock. So I don't do my exercise.
But it's Saturday, come on.
Yeah, but I need to. The exercise, I think, in the last week, I didn't anything. I don't walk. I don't need nothing because I am just studying and reading and doing like this thing. But okay, I will change this in that week.
Perfect. And you, Jessica, how would you describe the relationship between your body and health?
Descrever a relação entre o corpo e a saúde, né? Okay. I try to connect my physical time with the consumption of healthier and preferably seria alimentos mais saudáveis, organic foods, etc. But I've been better. Nowadays, I haven't had such rico, né? And promising hábitos. Hábitos mais... tenho tido hábitos não tão ricos assim, ultimamente. Não tão promissores. But nothing to worrisome in organic terms. And last my exams are okay. Pelo menos isso. Os exames estão bons.
That's the most important part. Essa é a parte mais importante, né?
Yeah. I have greatly reduced the pace of physical activities that I used to do during the pandemic, né? Depois da pandemia, durante. And with a change of city. Depois que eu mudei de cidade também. This affected my physical disposition for certain activities. I still use the bicycle as transportation. For example, sometimes I leave Camaçari for Salvador e vice-versa. Às vezes, eu vou com meu companheiro assim, de Camaçari para Salvador e Salvador para Camaçari. Algumas vezes. The foods I usually consume and are more geared towards vegan and organic habits in a Camaçari are more difficult to find. Bem ruim isso. But I plant some things in the backyard to help. No meu quintal mesmo. É backyard?
Backyard.
Backyard, yes. So I believe I am worrying in the body and the healthy relationship, but I am not stagnant. Então, mais ou menos, né?
Perfect. Yeah. So you want to be healthier, né? Você quer ser mais saudável, já foi mais quer voltar.
Culpando a pandemia, né? Na realidade é a gente mesmo que precisa manter.
But everyone went through this thing during the pandemic. Todo mundo passou por isso.
Verdade.
I had a healthy lifestyle for the pandemic, but staying at home is complicated, né? Ficar em casa tudo é muito complicado, né?
Sim. Mudou muita rotina e mudou os hábitos um pouco. Drasticamente, né?
So let's go to question number 2. In what ways do you believe your daily routines impact your physical well-being? For example, in my case, I think it impacts a lot my routine in my physical well-being because I work and I study. So I don't have a lot of time to do physical exercise. I do physical exercise once a week, like 1 hour per week. I have my dance classes. But besides that, I don't do physical exercise. And then it impacts my physical well-being because I wanted to be healthier. And also, I don't have a lot of time to cook my meals, right? And then if I don't have time to cook my meals, I need to either buy processed food or like buy only fruits because I don't eat a lot of vegetables. I eat more fruits because they are faster to eat. You just grab the fruit and eat. Vegetables you need to prepare. So it impacts a lot my physical well-being, my time, because my routine doesn't allow me to have a lot of time. And for you, Pedro, in what ways do you believe your daily routines impact your physical well-being?
Today I do not work and do not study, and my routine is more easy. I don't know, but today I don't have one big impact my routine in my health. I don't know in English, but it's more preguiça.
Lazy. I'm
Lazy. Yes, in one work routine, for example, my body is more active, and today I don't work and my body is more lazy. But I fight for me, myself, every days. Para combater a preguiça. But today this impact is not strong, it's more easy.
Perfect. You try to win the laziness, right? Tenta vencer a preguiça and be healthier. Perfect.
Yes, I love watching movies, and for me depends for me I watching 5 movies in a day, and I don't wake up this my bed, for example. This for healthy is not good.
Yeah, that's true.
These are I don't know English, but it's a diary fight. É uma luta diária. I don't know.
Yeah, a daily fight.
A daily fight.
Yeah, that's true. But that's totally true. It's impossible to change habits like from one day to another. It's something that it's like step by step, right? And for you, Márcio, in what ways do you believe your daily routines impact your physical well-being?
So, in my case, I don't believe it impacts it because it's necessary. My routine during the week, I work 7 a.m. by 5 p.m. is normally I need to earn my money because my family, my compromises. After I work, I need to find time for realizing another activities. For example, about English, during the week, I get participate 9 p.m. I need to find another time for exercise. In my case, I said I need to find my motivation because I don't believe about lazy. I believe your motivation for to get achieve your goals. I need to find my motivation. I have this motivation another time in my life. Another momento, I get to lose 30 kilos during 2 years, but another momento I have the big motivation. I need to find it again.
Perfect. But this motivation, it's hard for us to be motivated to do physical exercise, right? Because it depends only on us. Like, I need to be motivated. Like, if you need to be motivated to go to work, you have your family that you need to feed, right? You doing physical exercise, it's only you. Eu preciso ser saudável, e é isso. Se você não ficar motivado, ninguém vai ficar por você, né? E aí é muito complicado. It's too complicated.
Yeah. This week, I intend to start one diet. Diet, because the first step about taking care of my health. I did diet during long time during my life. I control my weight about diet. This I intend to return because for me it's easy to practice one diet during the period, but I need to practice exercise because exercise is very, very important too.
That's true. Totally true. And you, Jess? Can I call you Jess? Pode chamar de Jess, que tá aí. Jess, eu te chamei de Jess, né? Mas é Jéssica, né?
Pode ser.
So, Jess, in what ways do you believe your daily routines impact your physical well-being? Question number 2.
2, yes. Impact your physical. My routines, né? It affects significantly, especially if they are not connected. If my routine is not organized in such a way as to positively influence my physical well-being, or the opposite does nothing occur either. Instead of favorite my good personal, social, professional development. This will generate bad results and consequently will warn me either on self-esteem, productivity, and satisfaction. All right.
Oh yeah, because if you don't have nice habits, maybe your self-esteem get lower, né? Se você não tiver bons hábitos, até sua autoestima pode ser afetada, which impacts your mental health. So you're going to have 2 bad healths, né? A physical health and mental health. Vai ter 2 saúdes ruins, né? So that's totally true. And this is really sad because I had a problem, I guess it was 2 years ago, that when I am nervous, I really like to eat a lot. And then I get nervous, I eat a lot, I gain weight, and then I feel bad because I gain weight. And then it's terrible. It's terrible if we had this problem of like, se a gente não consegue organizar a nossa saúde mental e física junto, né? Because we need to have a good self-esteem too. That's also health, right? Também é saúde. I totally agree. And you, Carol, in what ways do you believe your daily routines impact your physical well-being?
I think when I not do a physical exercise or even like go to the therapy or read something I want, I can be very, very stressed. Like today, I think I am feel pain there because I need to make something to move my body, and I just sleepy, very lazy, and now I am very. I sometimes I feel that pain in the, I don't know the name of this, in the ombro.
Shoulders.
Shoulder. Um minutinho.
Shoulder.
Shoulder. É verdade, tem uma música.
Head and shoulders, knees and toes.
And it's very bad, and I know it just only pass if I move my body, so I need to do this. And be with pain, it's very bad to all the other things to do in my day, so it's terrible.
We can't do anything feeling pain. I can do anything. If I am feeling pain, I just lay in my bed and say, today I won't do nothing because it's terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. Yeah, complicated. And also these pain here on our neck and our shoulders, it can be related to stress. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know. I have 100% of certeza.
Certain.
That it is, and I need to move my body. I will do this today.
I'm glad that the subject motivated you guys to do something. Pedro já falou também que vai fazer exercício hoje. Carol, I'm glad that it motivated you. Tô feliz que motivou. Didn't motivate me because I am tired. Today's Saturday, I need to rest. But maybe on Monday. Just like that joke. Monday I'll start the gym. Segunda-feira eu vou pra academia. So question number 3, guys. Can you identify any specific habits or practice that were good for your body and health? So like something that you did before that you don't do anymore, that they were good for your body and health. For example, I used to eat more healthily. Né? Eu comia comidas mais saudáveis. Então, it was good for my body, for my health, but today I don't do that anymore. And I think I should return. I need to do this again because it's good for us. But the other things, I did more physical exercise. There was a time that I played soccer. So like 3 times a week I was playing soccer. And nowadays I don't do that anymore. So I miss this. It was good for me. And you, Márcio, can you identify any specific habits or practice that were good for your body and health?
Yeah, for me, I said another question. I practice several things, take care of my body a long time. One period of my life, I practice. I don't say in English, jejum intermitente. This practice for me interesting because I eat the food, the necessary food to keep my body during the day. And I eat another day. I practice. I forgot the name jejum during 18 hours, 20 hours during the day. This process for me, I think interesting. I like a lot this period. I have one focus during 6 months, I believe. I lose about 12 kilos during the period, six months. I like a lot because this practice to clean your body. Some people not get a long time without food, but you start this practice, you advance our time, 6 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, 14 hours. I get about the 18, I believe, hours, one meeting during the day. This practice is interesting. I practice another period in my life.
But is that healthy? Because I guess I would be completely lost without food, like 14 hours without eating nothing.
Yeah, it's healthy because I said the studies. I forgot to say it in English, but seres humanos são os únicos animais que comem 3, 4, 5 vezes durante o dia. Aí, na natureza, os animais se alimentam uma vez no dia ou a cada 3 dias, né? O seu corpo ele vai se adaptando, né? A essa nova questão. É interessante this practice.
That's true, right? Sometimes we forget we are animals, but we think, right? It's weird, né? Nós somos animais que pensam, né? Então, às vezes a gente esquece disso, né? That's true. I forgot about this. Okay. And Pedro, can you identify any specific habits or practice that were good for your body and health?
Yes. Two practice for me is good for my body and health. One, the exercise, and sleeping. In my past, a long time, I work in two jobs, and I don't sleep necessary per day. But today, for me, is fundamental sleep and physical exercise. I have one theory. I love junk food. I love candies. I love new industrial products. I do not see one new product in supermarket or store. Eu quero provar. I don't know. But I have one theory. It's not have problem. I eat junk food, for example, or candies. I can compensate this food. I not have problem with this food, but I practice exercise for compensate the calories. I don't know. But it's not my reality. About the question, sleep and physical exercise.
Perfect. Yeah, it's really important to sleep. And people underestimate this a lot, né? As pessoas subestimam muito o sono. If you sleep well, your day is so much better, I think. Se você dorme bem, o seu dia fica muito melhor, né? Então, it's totally true. You need to sleep well. I have this problem. I don't sleep well. I go to bed at like 10:30, 11 p.m., sometimes midnight, and then I need to wake up like 6 a.m. And then it's not enough sleep. And then I feel tired all the time. So on the weekends, the thing that I do the most is sleep. Coisa que eu mais faço é dormir no final de semana. Because I feel tired and I want to sleep. And I love this. So let's see. Jess, can you identify any specific habits or practice that were good for your body and health?
Deixa eu ver. For the reason of the previous topic, I try as immersion. As I can't feel good and take this into time action so that this state lasts longer. We're doing something that I like and that I need, or another very important activity that is not so pleasant, so that it becomes lighter and I move it forward. But it's not always easy. But it's a matter of nurturing. É a questão de me nutrir, né? Myself to achieve step by step the results I am looking for. So I try to include in the routine physical exercises to strengthen the body, meditation to strengthen the mind and consequently the body too. Consumindo God thinks where in video, test, food, practices, exercise, kindness and gratitude. Exercendo a gratidão, né? Helping what I can to choose in need and myself. E dormir bem também, que o colega falou. Também tento dormir bem.
But these things that you mentioned, they are really good for our health. As coisas que você mencionou são muito boas. Meditation, to relax is really good. We need to have this. And it's hard for some people to do that. É muito difícil para ver todo mundo fazer isso, né? Porque as pessoas têm muitas ocupações e aí elas esquecem da própria saúde, né? And we need to do that. We need to relax. We need to do meditation. We need to take a time for ourselves, né? Because we need to take care of all our body, but also of our mind, né? Tem que tomar conta do corpo, mas também da cabeça, né? Da mente. Perfect. And for you, Carol, can you identify any specific habits or practice that were good for your body and health?
I think it's a very simple habits I was doing, but in that week and the last week, I was terrible with this, is turning off the cell phone. Is this okay? Before sleep, like 1 hour or 2 hours, and in that my sleep was very good, and I wake up with more. I don't know. I was more leve when I woke up and have tinha menos pesadelo, não sei, assim, tinha a very better sleep doing that people call higiene do sono, and it was very, very good to do this. But sometimes I really like to see the Instagram and see the life of the other people, or see the puppies too, the little dogs and little cats doing funny things. And it's bad, but it's a simple thing, very better to do. I think it's good. Yeah.
I have never done this, and I don't think I could, because it's the only time that I have to look at my Instagram to check the puppies, and then I want.
This, but it's very good to try.
People say it's amazing when you sleep very well. You don't wake up during the night, because I wake up during the night, and during the late nights, madrugada, I wake up, and I hate. But people say that we can't sleep with our TV on. A gente não pode dormir com a TV ligada, and I do that. So I do everything that is bad for my sleep. I do, and then I need to improve that. But it's really.
Yeah, but it's the only time to do this, so it's very difficult. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But I will try. One day I will. So let's go to question number 4. How do you connect your mental state and your physical health? Well, how do you connect your mind and body? I just mentioned meditation. Some people like to do physical exercise. I like to knit. Do this. Let me show you. Knit with crochet. So how do you connect your mind and body? How do you relax, basically, right? So let's see. Let's start with you, Carol. How do you connect your mental states and physical health?
I really like to do artesanato. How can I say?
Manufacture, I think. Let me check, but I think it's manufacture.
Okay, I like to do manufactures. I think I move my body and also my mind, and it's very relaxed. And I think when I finish, I can see and said, wow, I do this beautiful thing. So it's very good to the autoestima. And also the therapy too, because therapy, sometimes when I am sad or stressed or something like this, it's like for my physical health, it's not good. So I think talking about my feelings make my body better. Like, so it's
course.
so good. Mm-hmm.
Of course, that's true. It's good for everyone. Go to therapy is good for everyone, right? And you, Márcio, how do you connect your mental state and your physical health?
So, in my case, several moments I like to play the Sudoku. The Sudoku, this game, for me, I concentrating when I play this game. During the week, I like to have one time where I like to listen the good music, where I like to drink beer. I like to think about my life. This is my moment to relax, where I connect my body and my mouth. But another moment, I like to see through the mirror about my body. I think it's necessary to change several things in my life. For me, this strategy I use it for connect my health and my mind.
Perfect. And the game that you mentioned, Sudoku, I love this game. I love every game that we need to think. So it's really good. And it requires patience, right? Requer muita paciência, so it's good for us. Perfect. I love this game. I like Sudoku. When my grandfather was alive, I like to play domino with him because it really makes me feel better. So like these old games, like domino, Sudoku. There is another that I forgot the name. Crosswords, né, palavra cruzada. I love these games that makes us think because they make our minds work. So I think it's good. I really like them. And you, Jess, how do you connect your mental state and physical health? Jess, you there?
Is this for question?
The question number 4.
I believe that body and mind are one. So I graduated in dance and I learned there based on the studies of Antônio Damasio. Não sei se vocês conhecem. Who is a Portuguese neuroscientist, ele é neurocientista, neurologist and philosopher, and who argues the body and mind are intrinsically linked and for and inseparable, unite. No caso, ele entende que a mente e o corpo eles estão intrinsecamente ligados, né? Formam uma coisa só, eles não estão separados. And he is know of his research on the relationship between emotions, cognition, and consciousness. Eu quero dizer que ele é conhecido por pesquisas, né, em relação às emoções, à cognição, à consciência, né? Consciousness, eu acho. I think. With the theoretical and mainly practical experience I started to have in the integrated view of the relationship between body and mind. Então, eu passei até uma visão com minhas experiências práticas e teóricas com a dança, né, e essas pesquisas sobre essa relação do corpo e mente. Então, a minha visão passou a ser integrada com relação a isso. And I understand the body influence each other. Everything that affects one also affects the other. Um vai influenciar no outro, corpo e mente e corpo. If my mind is bad, my body will be and if my body is not well, if it will reverberate, isso reverberar in my mental state, né? No estado mental. In everything I do, I need to reflect on how this will provide good results for both sectors. And nos dois setores, ambos. And complement each other so that there is balance in my quality of life. Então, tudo que eu fizer com um vai refletir no outro, então eu preciso desse cuidado. Okay?
But it makes a lot of sense, right? Faz muito sentido, né? Because we see that clearly. If our mind is not good, our body shows that. Né? Se a nossa cabeça não tá boa, nosso corpo mostra. We feel sick. A gente se sente doente, né? Então, it makes a lot of sense. And I didn't know this guy. Eu não conhecia esse moço, não. But it seems interesting, his research. A pesquisa dele parece interessante, né? De corpo.
Muito.
Nice. I'll look for it later.
A lot of.
Perfect. And you, Pedro, how do you connect your mental state and your physical health?
Basically, I use music for this. I vary the style according to the moment. For example, I tired, I listen one music more calm, or one band I like more, or I'm more happy. I listen new bands or music more I don't know, agitada, heavy. I use the music for any moments in my life. I listen different styles, and for me is good. It's good. In stress moments, music, I don't know, me acalma, or other moments, music help me. For me, is very, very good.
That's true. Music is really relaxing. I think it's a way to, I don't know, I focus better with music. It's really relaxing. We feel better with music, right? So it's really cool. I really like it too.
Do not so listening, but play too. I play bass. Today I don't have more. This my bands stay in Brazil. I don't live in Brazil more. But play music for me is one good escape of the problems, the world or my life. Two moments, listening and play. So good.
I agree with you. I know how to play the guitar, and when I played, I felt really good. I really like it. It's relaxing. So, guys, because of our time, I need to go to the final announcements and stop the live on YouTube. Vou ir para os anúncios finais para a live aqui no YouTube.